See that small gear moving to your left on the rack? That's the pivot point. The big rockers are supporting the deck as it moves up and to your left.
Now look at the picture, you got some plan, but now looking at this.
Now on the prototype models, the deck would have gone vertical. But when the scenery boys built this, they put some scenery in the way, and they get mad at me if I damage their scenery.
Yeah.
There's one of the scenery guys down there. Now the only reason for opening a bridge like this is because there's a boat too high to go underneath it. So can you two help me make believe there's a big boat coming through here? You see that big boat coming through? Okay, thank you. Now you notice that the dispatcher has nicely stopped the trains, I hope. There we go. Especially since I have to own that engine that's coming from your right. Right.
Yeah, but if you're going so fast and if you're breaking it all
Now you notice I stopped the deck, one to reposition the cover over the motor, but in the prototypes you have to stop the deck before it goes all the way down. Otherwise you could risk jamming the locking mechanism. You have to let go of that momentum. And otherwise, you jam the locking mechanism. If you cannot lock the bridge, you cannot run trains over it. You just shut down the line between New Haven and New York. You just lost your job. All right, now, usually the question about this time is, how much is this model worth? We know exactly how much it's worth. $44.35. That is the bill that Al Shellback presented to the Society in 1938. We have that original bill for the brass, the steel, the motor, the gears, and the brass pins. Now, as Paul Harvey says, and the rest of the story, $44.35 and 2 years of Al Shellback's life and his family's life. Al's son, who's approaching 90 years old now, says that he is convinced that he was an only child because his father built that bridge. His dad would disappear every weekday night down in the basement to work on the bridge, except one